So value from Northern Nights is not only giving you the beauty of redecorating your bedroom, whether it's with prints or a beautiful solid color, but new sheets do something even more for us. If you're looking for comfort, if you're looking for something that's moisture wicking, if you're looking for something that's gonna breathe with you, and if you're having those night sweats and those hot flashes, this is gonna give you the ability to now sleep comfortably. I have these sheets on my bed right now, and I can tell you what, they are the best Northern Nights sheets that we've ever offered you here at QVC, because they're not only 400 thread count, a nice luxury weight of cotton, but they're also cotton Tencel. We're bringing them to you today with the extra sheets. If you don't know what Tencel is, I can't wait to tell you all about this fiber that actually helps to keep your body cool and regulated, and it takes away the moisture. It also helps with breathability. And tonight, we're gonna give you the opportunity to get home any sheet set that you want, whether it's twin, twin XL, full queen, king, California king, and split king, all at a today's special value price. Now you can see on your screen there, you're gonna save anywhere between $17 and $57 when you pick up your sheets here at QVC today, and we've got the best value for you. Now right here on the bed, I have for you this beautiful blue scroll, and you can see it's got all of this, it almost looks like iron work, right? All of that beautiful scroll work. If you love your Valerie Parhill pumpkins that were very, very popular last week, you could pick these up and they'll look gorgeous in the room along with them. But come on over here, I wanna show you some of the other prints and patterns that we have. A beautiful sage stripe with a white creamy base. Notice that even the stitching that goes along the edge is done to match that beautiful sage. Then next to that, we have a gorgeous one that we're calling Gray Wildflower. Look at how calming that is. So elegant. It's this beautiful etching. And quite frankly, I think it's very, very unisex. Whether it's for the guys or the gals in your life, that's a very, very beautiful look. We also have for you the sand tile. That sand tile is that, look at that, it's beautiful. It almost looks like you went to Morocco and you walked into like the most fancy hotel, and this is the tile that they have greeting you at the front desk. Then we go into all of our solids. We have the sand, the white, there is your sage. Sage, always a popular color for us here. And if you want it, H471335, that's your item number. We also have it for you in that beautiful blue, a nice soft kind of sky blue. And then last but not least, you're going to see it in that very pretty, are we calling this blush? Oh, that's Lotus. Got it, that's the Lotus. Now, Lotus is our most limited. Fewer than 1,000 total, and it's already sold out in our full size. Now, over 17,000 orders have been placed for the day, and already 400 orders placed in this show. So I know that you're shopping and you're thinking about all the bedrooms in the house. Think about your own bedroom first, and I think that's the most important one, and maybe pick up more than one sheet set for that bedroom, because I'm telling you, these are the sheets that you're gonna want on the bed all the time. Now, here to talk to us all about it, maybe you've seen her throughout the day, maybe you recognize her and love her just like I do. Nancy Hornback is here. I am so excited about these sheets because Tencel, years ago, I want to say like 5 or 6 years ago, we had a great pair of Tencel sheets here at QVC.
We did.
I bought them for every bedroom ×2 because they were so good. We haven't had them in forever.
Nope.
These Tencel sheets, for anybody that's like not familiar with that, Tencel lyocell, what is that?
Well, basically, it's a very flexible fiber, and that's naturally breathable, naturally moisture wicking, and naturally super soft. And so when you're looking at this blend of cotton and that Tencel lyocell, you're getting the best of both worlds, because you're getting the breathability, you're getting the durability, and also with that Tencel, you're getting this vibrancy even in these softer muted color palettes that also you're not going to have as much wrinkling as you would with a 100% cotton sheet, and they wash like a dream. And like all Northern Night sheets, everything is oversized. We have some great great technology when it even comes to the fitted sheet, but truly this, we have, because you have said, hey, we want to have the cotton and Tencel back because we loved it so much. And Northern Nights, we've been around, Northern Nights has been around, we're 31 years this year. And we've never, ever offered this blend before.
Yeah.
And because you said, can we please have it, we've done it for you. And it is really amazing. It's a lovely sheet.
Here's what I want you to see.
Sheet.
I wish there was feel-o-vision, right? I wish there was feel-o-vision, because tonight you would feel the softness of these sheets. Now, there's almost like a textural sensation when you touch these, right?
Yeah.
What's really beautiful about it is that there's a freshness to them as well.
Yeah.
You can see the breathability in the sheets. You can see the movement. 400 thread count.
Yeah.
What does that mean for somebody who doesn't understand what that means?
So when you're talking about thread count, it's how many threads per inch. This actually has 400 threads per inch, and that is in the luxury line. At 300 is where we start with luxury. We're at 400 right now, but a lot of people have said, it's very interesting. When you hear 400, some people think, oh, that's got to be stiff and it can't be right. Did you see the flow?
Yeah.
Did you see it like melting like chocolate? I mean, that you know is not a stiff sheet. And the other thing people have said, it's got to be so thin.
No.
No. This is not a polyester sheet at all. This is your year-round sheet that you will have for years and years and years to come. Because I've been sleeping with Northern Night sheets for more than 15 years. And do you know that none of my sheets have ever pilled?
I was gonna say.
Ever pilled.
Yeah, they always look brand new.
Yeah.
They always look brand new. Here's the other thing. When you get new sheets, right? Like, think about it like this, right? Maybe you have the sheets and you've had them on your bed for years. Well, how about switching up the color, switching up the feel, getting some crispness back in the bedroom? Lots of you, by the way, are picking up more than one set today. It's a smart thing to do. Whenever we have sheets on sale, I always say buy them then, right? Because you could walk into a store with a door and pay $75, $80 for a bottom sheet.
Yes.
Right? Just a bottom sheet. Here, no matter what size you're getting, you're at less than $89.98. Our Twin XL starts at $49.98 for a sheet set. By the way, you'll get 2 pillowcases with the Twin or the Twin XL. Our full comes home for $59.98. You'll get 4 pillowcases. Queen, $69.98, 4 pillowcases. King or California King, $79.98. You'll get 4 pillowcases. And then if you're doing split king, that's $89.98. But remember, you're getting 2 bottom sheets, 1 top sheet, and 4 pillowcases. Yeah. Let's go through the colors again one more time super quick. I would love to hear your input on some of these beautiful prints, Nancy.
Yeah, thanks. I loved actually what you said about the blue scroll looking like the Valerie Parhill pumpkin. That is, it's like a beautiful scroll work. You also said iron work, which I thought was really good too. This is a kind of harkens back to kind of historical prints and his heritage prints, but it's done in a very modern way with the colorway here. It is a soft white against that beautiful soft blue. So
800 people placing orders right now. If you want it, H471335. Okay, over here we've got the sage stripe, which I think is really cool because it's like, again, this one is also masculine, neutral, feminine. It can be in any kind of room, any situation.
Absolutely. And don't be afraid to pair this with other prints as well. And we're going to show you that on our everything, by the way, that we have in Northern Nights in the show today. New, brand new. So it's so pretty. So this is a beautiful, beautiful sheet. And this one happens to be my favorite. I have to say, when I got these, I got these samples home and I got to see all of the colors and the prints that we had. I just kept getting, I was like, what?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
What?
They're like, they're modernized, but they're not too modern. They still work in our home. That is the gray floral. It is the most popular right now. Definitely a perfect neutral for any home, Nancy. I also think, like, if you watch a lot of the HGTV shows and all that stuff, like, these are the colors. These are the colors they're using, right? So you want to get that in your home.
This is so carefree. It reminds me of my childhood. I grew up across the street in an apple orchard where nothing, so it was a lot of wildflowers and all of that, and you know, in the summer when things would just start to kind of fly around, and this reminds me of the carefree days of my childhood. And so when these were the first sheet set that I put on my bed when I got them, and when I pulled back the comforter and I pulled back the blanket and I saw these sheets, I just felt safe.
Wow.
You know?
I love that.
And I did too. And this is another one that I think is beautiful.
Over 1,000 orders already placed.
Thank
you. If you want this, now is your chance to get it. Now add that to the 17,000. We're at 18,000 spoken for just since midnight. But we've sold 6.5 million sets of sheets from Northern Nights here at QVC over the last couple of years. Okay, so this one over here is our sand tile. Look at that beautiful tile work that you're seeing there. This is calm. It's the easiest way. The sand tile and the gray floral are your easiest way to get into a print. They're like a non-print print.
Yeah.
They're just there.
Well, even if you look at the blue scroll from afar, it doesn't really look like a print. It is still that no print print. Yeah, it's very pretty.
Then we have our solids, and here's what I'll tell you. If you're getting like sand tile, get the sand to go along with it. If you're getting gray floral, maybe you want the white to go with it, right?
Yep.
Or even the sand.
I love the sand with this too. And I will tell you, the sand, I don't know if what you think about this, Alberti, but to me, this really gives me a champagne look that it could either be gold or silver, go with both. And it's not a yellow kind of a sand. It's really very beautiful.
It's true champagne.
Yeah.
It's true champagne, actually, right? So if you love that kind of champagne look, it's very luxe. Definitely go for that.
Your fave.
White. I always get white sheets. I'll tell you why.
I just found that out about Alberti. He's like, white is all I do. And I'm like, what?
I'm so medicinal that way. It's just because they work in every room. They always look clean. When you go to a hotel, what do they have on the bed?
White sheets.
White sheets. There's a reason. You walk in and it feels, right? Like the second you see them. Then we have the sage. I love that sage because it's a really beautiful decorator's color.
And a spa.
It is.
I've always decorated my home with sages, burgundies, soft yellows.
I like that.
Very warm colors because in my world outside, I'm pretty, like a lot of things, a lot of energy going on out there.
Yep.
And I come home and I want everything to be cocoon. And I feel like this whole color palette feels like that.
Well, that sage green does that for you. Blue is always known as a calming color. I remember when Pantone named Serenity Blue the color of the year, right? This is a light, kind of like a pale sky blue, right? Very much a September sky, right, when you think about it. So as we get into fall, that's that blue that you're seeing there. And then last but not least, the lotus, that beautiful kind of blushy tone in between like a blush and a mauve. If you ask me. It's like right in between the two.
Yeah.
And you can see all of these fine features done in the stitching, done in the border work, of course, the quality of the fabric. But Nancy, let's show everyone some of the other details of Northern Nights sheets. Really, our premier brand of bedding here at QVC. Like, Northern Nights is the best of the best that we offer you.
It is, and we do all of our design in-house. We do all of the manufacturing. And so if you've never, ever shopped for Northern Nights sheets and bedding, please consider just giving us an opportunity with these sheet sets, because you won't understand until you try. We actually had a really great caller when I was with Rick Delmeyer just a couple hours ago. And she said, this woman said, I have been looking for cotton Tencel sheets now for years, because she had bought those sheets that you had talked about.
From 6-7 years ago,
and she had not been able to find them. And when she did find them, they were $200 for a set, and they were not oversized. So we're talking oversized flat sheet. We're talking gonna have some generous room in those pillowcases, but we're also gonna tell you something about the fitted sheet. One of her big pet peeves with the fitted sheet is that the fitted sheet will come up in the middle of the night and it wouldn't stay secure over her corners and into her mattress. So what I want you to know is that there is 18-inch depth pocket in this sheet, and this is an elastic right here, so it's going to fit snugly right around your corner. Not only that, we give you a 1-inch elastic all the way around the fitted sheet, so anytime, nothing is going to come up, around this.
Right there.
And then, and then we give you this top or bottom. To let you know which is the top or bottom, and you may think that's kind of silly, but
oh my
if
gosh,
you
does
have
it come
ever,
in candy if you have a king size bed?
That's right. And if you have ever done that, keep flipping and flipping to figure out which way it goes on your fitted sheet. Just remember it's there. Once you remember it's there, you'll always look for it and you'll always know.
Can I also say what's really nice about that?
Yep.
Maybe you live in an assisted living. Maybe you have somebody that comes to your house and makes your bed for you.
Oh, sweet,
and it makes you really frustrated when the fitted sheet isn't on correctly. That will help them too. So what's really nice about this is that there's no questions. The only question is which color do I want and how many am I getting? Because we're bringing it to you at the best price and value today. I'll tell you this, if you've never tried cotton Tencel sheets, you are in for a treat.
Oh, yes.
I didn't know how special they were going to be. right? Like Nancy, you know, my mother worked in fine linens for over 25 years. I've had every single kind of linen on the bed from all over the world, right? We're talking Paris, we're talking Italy, we're talking literally everywhere around the world.
Yeah.
And cotton Tencel sheets truly are